Have you ever seen those grids with numbers and words and wondered how people make sense of it all? That's Microsoft Excel, my friend, and it's more than just a grid, it's your personal data superhero. Excel helps you organize information, make calculations, analyze data, and present it in beautiful charts and graphs. Think of it as a giant digital calculator with superpowers. Whether you're managing your household budget, tracking sales for your business, or just trying to make sense of a pile of numbers, Excel is here to help. So, are you ready to unlock the power of Excel and become a spreadsheet ninja? Let's dive in. First things first, let's get you acquainted with the Excel environment. Excel is a powerful tool used for data analysis, financial modeling, and much more. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced user, mastering Excel can significantly boost your productivity. Finding Excel is easy. It might be right there on your desktop, represented by a green icon with an X on it. If you don't see it immediately, you can search for it in your computer's programs by clicking on the Start menu or using the search bar. Simply type Excel and hit Enter. Once you open Excel, you'll be greeted by a blank canvas, your spreadsheet. This is where all the magic happens. Think of it as a grid of cells, each with its own address like A1, B2, and so on. These cell addresses help you locate and reference data easily. You can enter data like text, numbers, or dates into these cells. For example, you might enter names, ages, and cities in different cells. A single file in Excel is called a workbook, and each workbook can have multiple sheets. These sheets are like pages in a book, allowing you to organize your data efficiently. This means you can organize different sets of data within the same file. Pretty neat, right? For instance, you could have one sheet for sales data and another for inventory. Now let's start building your first spreadsheet. Creating a well-structured spreadsheet is crucial for effective data management. In the first row, enter the headings for your data, for example, name, age, city. These headings will help you identify the type of data in each column. Then, start entering your data in the rows below. Make sure to enter the data accurately to avoid any errors in your analysis later on. As you become more familiar with Excel, you'll discover various features and functions that can make your work easier and more efficient. Happy spreadsheeting! Raw data in a spreadsheet can look a bit dull, wouldn't you say? That's where formatting comes in. Excel lets you change the appearance of your data to make it easier to read and understand. You can change the font style, size, and color of your text. You can also align text, wrap it within a cell, or even rotate it. Numbers can be formatted as currency, percentages, dates, or even phone numbers. You can choose how many decimal places to display, and even add commas to large numbers. And if you want to add some visual flair, you can add cell borders, background colors, and even conditional formatting, which changes the appearance of cells based on their values. Now let's move on to the heart of Excel formulas. Formulas are like magic spells that let you perform calculations on your data automatically. Every formula in Excel starts with an equal sign. You can use basic arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division to create simple formulas. For example, to add the values in cells A1 and B1, you would enter the formula equals A1 plus B1 in another cell. Excel will automatically calculate the result and display it in that cell. Excel also has a library of pre-built functions for common calculations. For instance, the sum function adds a range of cells, while the average function calculates the average of a range of cells. Section 5. Pictures. Tell the story creating charts and graphs. A spreadsheet full of numbers can be overwhelming, even with all the formatting. Rows and columns of data can make it difficult to see the bigger picture or identify key insights. This is where the power of visual representation comes into play. That's where charts and graphs come to the rescue. They transform raw data into visual stories that are easier to understand and interpret. Charts and graphs are visual representations of your data that make it easier to understand trends, patterns, and relationships. They help you see the forest for the trees, so to speak. Excel offers a variety of chart types, each suitable for different types of data. Whether you need a bar chart to compare categories, a line chart to show trends over time, or a pie chart to illustrate proportions, Excel has you covered. To create a chart, simply select the data you want to visualize, then go to the Insert tab on the ribbon and choose the chart type you want. It's a straightforward process that can turn complex data into clear, actionable insights. Excel will generate the chart for you, which you can then customize to your liking. This means you can adjust the chart to better fit your needs and highlight the most important information. You can change the chart type, colors, labels, and even add a title and legend to make your chart more informative and visually appealing. Customization options allow you to tailor the chart to your audience, ensuring that your data tells the story you want it to. Adding annotations and highlighting key data points can further enhance the clarity of your charts. This makes it easier for your audience to grasp the main takeaways at a glance. Once your chart is ready, you can easily incorporate it into presentations, reports, or any other documents. This ensures that your data is communicated effectively, no matter the medium. You can also print your charts for physical distribution, making it easy to share your insights in meetings or as handouts. Excel charts are also mobile-friendly, allowing you to view and interact with your data on the go. This flexibility ensures that you always have access to your data insights, no matter where you are. Excel offers various themes and styles to make your charts look professional and polished. Applying a theme can give your charts a consistent look and feel, which is especially useful for business presentations. One of the powerful features of Excel charts is their ability to update in real time as your data changes. This dynamic capability ensures that your charts always reflect the most current information. You can also add trend lines to your charts to highlight trends and make predictions. This can be particularly useful for analyzing data over time and making informed decisions based on historical trends. Excel allows you to compare multiple data series within a single chart. This feature is invaluable for identifying correlations and differences between various data sets. Adding data labels to your charts can provide additional context and make your data points more understandable. This small addition can significantly enhance the readability of your charts. Don't forget to add axis titles to clearly indicate what each axis represents. This helps your audience quickly grasp the meaning of your chart. Adjusting grid lines can also improve the readability of your charts. Grid lines provide a reference that makes it easier to compare data points. For even more detail, you can add a data table to your chart. This table displays the exact values behind the visual representation, offering a deeper level of insight. If your chart includes different types of data, consider using a secondary axis. This allows you to plot different data sets with different scales on the same chart, making complex data comparisons easier. For a more dynamic look, you can apply 3D effects to your charts. While not always necessary, 3D effects can make your chart stand out and capture your audience's attention. Finally, if you find yourself creating similar charts frequently, consider saving your chart as a custom template. This can save you time and ensure consistency across your projects. Section 6. Data Whisperer, sorting and filtering your information. As your spreadsheets grow larger, finding the information you need can become a challenge. That's where sorting and filtering come in handy. Sorting allows you to rearrange your data based on the values in one or more columns. You can sort your data in ascending or descending order, alphabetically or numerically. Filtering, on the other hand, allows you to display only the data that meets specific criteria. For example, you can filter your data to show only the sales from a particular region, or only the transactions above a certain amount. Section 7. Power Up Pivot Tables, your data's best friend. Ready to unlock Excel's true potential? Let's talk about pivot tables. Pivot tables are powerful tools that allow you to summarize, analyze, and explore large amounts of data with ease. Imagine you have a massive data set with hundreds or thousands of rows. A pivot table can help you answer questions like, what's the total sales for each product category? Which region has the highest sales? What's the average order value for each month? Creating a pivot table is easier than you might think. Select your data, go to the Insert tab, and click on Pivot Table. Excel will guide you through the rest of the process. Section 8. Automate Everything. Introduction to Macros. Tired of performing the same repetitive tasks in Excel over and over again? Say hello to macros. Macros are like mini programs that automate your work, saving you time and effort. Let's say you have a complex formatting routine that you apply to your reports every week. You can record a macro to capture those steps, then run the macro with a single click whenever you need to apply that formatting again. While recording a macro, Excel keeps track of every click and keystroke you make. You can then edit the macro code to customize it further. Section 9. Conclusion: Excel, your ticket to success. Congratulations, you've just completed a crash course in Excel from the basics to some pretty advanced features. You've learned how to navigate the interface, use essential functions, and even create complex formulas and charts. This is no small feat, and you should be proud of your progress. Remember, practice makes perfect when it comes to Excel. The more you use it, the more comfortable you'll become with its vast array of tools and capabilities. Don't just stop here. Keep exploring and applying what you've learned in real-world scenarios. Don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from them. Each error is an opportunity to understand Excel better and to improve your skills. The key is to stay curious and persistent. Excel is an incredibly versatile tool that can be used in countless ways. From data analysis and financial modeling to project management and personal budgeting, the possibilities are endless. The more you explore, the more you'll discover how Excel can simplify and enhance your work. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who wants to be more organized and efficient, mastering Excel can open up a world of possibilities. It can help you achieve academic success, advance in your career, or simply manage your daily tasks more effectively. So go forth and conquer the world of spreadsheets. Use your newfound skills to tackle challenges, streamline processes, and make informed decisions. Excel is your ally in achieving your goals. And remember, whenever you're stuck, the internet is your friend. There are countless resources available, from forums and tutorials to expert blogs and video guides. Don't hesitate to seek help and continue learning. There's a vast community of Excel users and experts out there who are always willing to help. Join online groups, participate in discussions, and share your knowledge. Together we can all become Excel masters.